The Ideal Fastener's philosophy of striving to provide the best possible service to our customers is reinforced with the introduction of the Reich collated fastening range. Unparalleled in performance, ergonomics, speed, and ease of use. The system comes in a strong metal carry case. Unlike existing tools, the Reich range includes an electric power tool specifically designed to suit the system and is also available with a cordless 18-volt battery-operated option. Reich is a total system solution with every facet of the operation having been catered for. The only tool required for system assembly is an Allen key, which is housed within the coil magazine attachment. The system easily converts to allow for upright driving with only the supplied Allen key tool required for assembly and disassembly. The system includes the flexibility for the coil magazine and the support handle to be rotated at any angle to suit the individual operator. This allows for excellent vision during fastener installation and is ideal for both left and right-handed operators. It is lighter, has far greater ergonomics, is much easier and simpler to use, and is far less taxing on the operator. This ensures greater productivity as the operator remains refreshed and able to function more efficiently and for longer periods without tiring. With 125 quick-mate screws in each coil, the Reich system allows for more than 4 times the amount of screws to be driven before reloading compared to other existing systems. This further improves productivity through the reduction of downtime. Quick-mates coils are easily inserted into the magazine with no tools required. Simply a quarter turn by hand on the locking nut accesses the coil chamber. Setting the correct depth for the screw to be driven below the surface of the flooring material or flush with the surface for other applications is quick and easy. A single adjustment using the depth setting knob on the rear of the coil magazine is all that's required. Simply loosen the knob, slide it to the required position, and retighten the knob. Wastage and/or jamming of the first screw in traditional strip-type systems is eliminated with the Reich system, as the first screw is set 1 notch back from the driving position. The trigger is then pulled and the nose piece pressed down fully against the flooring material being fastened as if to drive a screw, then lifted away. This action moves the first screw into the driving position whilst the following screw locks firmly in the screw guide. The screw guide feature ensures the screw about to be driven is held firmly in line with the driver bit and avoids screws tilting during installation. Fastener installation is continuous with the electric gun left running from one screw to the next. The high volume of quick-mate screws on each coil allows for longer, uninterrupted fastening and greater operator output. The Reich system also features a unique bit and screw saver function that greatly reduces the driver bit wear and damaged screw heads. In another industry first, the Ideal Fasteners and KM Reich partnership, in association with Metabo Power Tool Company, have developed a revolutionary new cordless version of our Reich system. This system includes a Metabo 18-volt cordless screwdriver and the Reich coil magazine attachment. Although specifically designed for timber and timber applications, the cordless Reich system can also be used for timber to metal applications. The unique driver bit tool combines with the coil magazine to facilitate fast and easy replacement of the driver bits. Once the driver bit is replaced, compression of the nose piece allows the mandrel and new driver bit assembly to simply fall back into place. It could not be any easier. The right collated fastening system is faster, easier and far more efficient than the manual feeding of screws into a handheld screwdriver. Far quicker job completion allows for increased capacity and associated income, as well as additional leisure time for the owner-operator. The revolutionary new Reich collated fastening system, combined with Quickmate's fasteners, provides all the answers. For further information, product availability or on-site demonstrations, simply contact our Melbourne, Sydney or Brisbane sales staff or go to www.idealfast.com.au.
As a tradie, I got the ideal life. Ideal wife. Thanks, love. Ideal kid. Ideal Barbie. Hope you like it well done. When it comes to work, I use Ideal Fastener. They're the best. Join up for Ideal's Mates rates and you can win the ideal day at the footy for you and 10 of your mates in a corporate suite.
And I'll be there to host it for you. How does that sound, boys?
Ideal!
The Ideal Fastener's commitment to quality is evidenced through the Ideal Quality Assurance System. The centerpiece of the IQAS is the Ideal Fastener's state-of-the-art laboratory for testing of self-drilling screws, which is unparalleled in Australia and possibly abroad. Many different laboratory drilling tests are conducted for speed analysis against the predetermined levels of performance needed for on-site customer satisfaction. This understanding of the drilling performance expected from customers on site can only be drawn from years of experience of supplying self-drilling fasteners directly to metal roofing contractors. Drilling through a double thickness of purlins by hand simulates the lapping of Z-purlins found on site. This critical application often causes failures with lesser quality screws. Crest-fixing corrugated profile to thin metal battens by hand simulates the customer demands on site. The screw must instantly pierce the roof sheet and metal batten. It must not skewed or wander, which can cause scratching of pre-painted roof sheets. There must be minimal drilling swarf. Bend testing is vital to ensure the metallic structure of the steel is sound and it has the correct ductility to avoid on-site failures. Pull-out tests are where the strength of the overall fixing is governed by the screw's hold in the substrate material. Where extremely high end loads are encountered in very thick steel, the strength of the screw itself can become the determining factor as to the strength of the overall fixing. For this reason, the axial tensile strength of the screw is tested by applying heavy loading along the axis of the screw until it fails. A conductive EDPM rubber seal can cause blistering of the pre-painted roof profile around the screw head. Once the paint fails, corrosion of the underlying metal in the roof profile will occur. This usually is only apparent in highly corrosive environments. The corrosion performance of the screw is dependent upon the thickness, density, and quality of the surface coating or plating on the screw. To see inside a screw to examine the coating requires it to be cut open. Once cut, the screws need to be ground and polished to a mirror finish in order to be examined under the microscope. The examination occurs at 500 times magnification and the thickness of the coating is measured in microscopic detail. To the management and staff at Ideal Fasteners, commitment to quality are not just words. It's our way of life and ably supported through the IQAS, Ideal Quality Assurance System. For further information, product availability or on-site demonstrations, simply contact our Melbourne, Sydney or Brisbane sales staff or go to www.idealfast.com.au.
As a tradie, I got the ideal life. Ideal wife. Thanks, love. Ideal you. Ideal Barbie. Hope you like it well done. When it comes to work, I use Ideal Fasteners. They're the best. Join up for Ideal's mates rates and you can win the ideal day at the footy for you and 10 of your mates in a corporate suite.
And I'll be there to host it for you. How does that sound, boys?
Ideal!